I thought I knew love until my best friend stole my boyfriend, then ruined my reputation at school. Now I'm left alone, rebuilding my life one day at a time. We have a child, we both have the same group of friends, and she had started hanging out with another guy with my daughter, just going to the park really. We were alternating schedules, so I usually don't have time to go to the park during the day. She even became more frisky with me after hanging out with him. She doesn't hide that they go to the park either. She would show me texts about how much he exercises, which got her to start exercising more too. I didn't think much of it at first, since she wasn't hiding it until she did start hiding things. One day, I logged into social media on our computer, which we share. I usually log out of hers first. I was curious about her messages, which wasn't such a big deal, because we typically have access to each other's things. There were more messages that weren't sexual than any way, just kind of like the beginning of being your best friend, asking how each other is doing, caring about how they're feeling, etc. I wouldn't say I'm a jealous person at all, but she is. If it were turned around and I was the one in her shoes, she would probably leave me. I confronted her on this, and it became the worst fight of our lives. I accused her of trying to get with this guy, and that he was trying to. I feel like that's how a lot of relationships start. That's how we got together. She mostly blamed me that I'm not affectionate, and she wasn't happy with our entire marriage. I was angry and heartbroken, and most especially sorry. I was extremely apologetic because I had come to understand where she was coming from. I wasn't the best husband. I'm terrible at communication and showing love. I started seeing a therapist and a psychiatrist to change and be a better person. I agreed it was all my fault. She said they're just friends. I asked her to stop seeing this guy, not even talk to him. Remember, we all hang out with the same people. So when we are around this group of friends, they avoid each other like a plague. But I always catch the chemistry in their eyes whenever I'm not hanging out with the group, like if I'm at work or something. I hear they have no problem talking to each other. I figured maybe they were really just friends. So I told the guy directly that I was sorry for thinking these things. A couple of months have passed, and they still try to avoid each other when I'm not there, but still talk to each other when I'm not. She's also separated our Apple accounts and only uses private messaging apps that can't be traced through a phone bill. She's constantly glued to her phone and has made 360 effort to wear perfume and look good when she's out. She hasn't done this our entire marriage. I only thought of good things and was happy that she seemed more confident than she had in the past. Still, in the back of my mind, I can't get over how she seems like a different person, happier than ever. How can I be mad at that? I already assumed that was a terrible husband all these years. This goes on for another month. One day, she goes out to lunch with her girlfriend. At least I still hope she did. I checked her location with our iPhones, and she was at someone's house. I texted and asked her where she was. Her girlfriends are also the same friends as the guy accused her of seeing. She said her friends wanted to go to the guy's house cause he was having a party. I was furious. I started calling her the worst names. I was angry because she went to a guy's house that I accused her of trying to have an affair with. The fight did not end well, and it all turned around on me. Still, that I wasn't there for her and that I never made her happy. We're just going day by day, pretending like nothing has happened. That is where I am at this precise moment. Not sure of what to do or what to think. At this point, all I can think about is the future of my child and our family. I want things to work, but maybe I need more therapy. Thoughts? Here are the comments. Easy at 1096. If she is 100% cheating on you and gaslighting you about it? Yes. You admit to having emotional mental problems, but are working on them. That is not justification for her cheating on you, and also for hiding her communications from you. Screams of infidelity. I would end things with her ASAP. No second chances. Hopefully she has not adopted your daughter. I fear in your shoes replied. Just do the one last attempt up. Walk up and say, I would like to see all communications with him. This has to be very calm. When she says no, just look at her and see. That tells me what I need to know. You are having an affair, and we will be getting a divorce immediately in front of her. Call her family, and your friends, and let them know you will be filing for divorce while you are filing and naming you. You do this up because cheating is abusive behavior, and she is an abuser. Make sure you say that to her too. Counting B08156. You are looking into a full-blown affair. There, it's always the same. Some guy weaseling in as a best friend. Her female friends enable her because she got to go after her heart, etc., etc. Amo, you got to tell her that she's breaking your boundaries, and it looks like she is lying.